everyone. Today I'll be reviewing this new Korean drama just dropped on Netflix. It's called Alchemy of Souls, and this show, it is like on Netflix, but it is on weekly basis. So I guess every weekend we'll be getting 2 episodes, because this weekend they dropped 2 episodes. So I don't know what is happening next weekend. So this is a fantasy drama, and this show does centers around a lot of magic, sorceries, assassin. Oh, this show was so good. I was really shocked how good this show was. It is so funny. Some of this scene in the show it's so funny. I was really laughing. I really like the cast for the show. Although you see a lot of cast in this show, because the center assassin slash sorcerer, this like this girl, she is very powerful, but she can actually switch body, like through her, like she can get out of one body and go to next one. So in this show you meet a lot of a brand new, I don't know if she's going to be the center of the show or not, but the body she took in this first 2 episodes, I thought she was really good. This actress, all of this actress in the show, they're so beautiful. They have such a beautiful face, and particularly the blind, who is supposed to be blind in the show, she is really good. She's so sweet, but she's supposed to be this fiery assassin who kills people, who doesn't eat meat. But she in this show, like when she takes over this body, not knowing this Modak, I think her name. I might be saying her name wrong, but her body she took place in, she's kind of weak and she's supposed to be blind, but she, I guess, somehow can see. And in the show, her name is Nestak, isn't she? And in the show, you see the people who's hunting her, like she end up in their village somehow, or should I say, in their institution. The institution who's hunting her looks like she is. I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. If you've seen the show, a little spoiler warning. If you have not seen the show, she somehow ended in their institution, and I was like, of course, she makes a deal with this person who is part of this group who's hunting her, and she need to help him, and he's like, you need to help me get me my destiny back. And I was thinking, because his dad took away his power. It's very complicated. I guess some of the family story goes back and forth. Overall, they show the way the direction is going. I find it very interesting. The only one complaint I have with this show, which has nothing to do with the show, this complaint is with Netflix. Why this show is not dubbed in English? I don't understand. Not that I don't want to see with the subtitle. It's that when you watch it with subtitle, you cannot focus because you have to read all the time the subtitle. You cannot focus on their face or the action going on. Only other thing about this show does have a lot of magic. And the way they use some of the CGI, because you have to use a lot of CGI when you are doing modern day sorcery story. Only in one episode, one scene where like this scene takes place is kind of like they're battling on the ice. That scene I did not like. Although all the action scenes were really good, the reason I didn't like in that particular action scene is that you can see they're on green screen standing there and fighting. It didn't look that good. I personally wish they switched their location. Instead of doing it on ice, they could have done it in some, like I don't know, in a wilder place or something where like trees and other thing involved. I think maybe it's cheaper to do green screen. That's the only scene I thought the CGI didn't look good. Other than that, all the CGI for this show looks really good. Especially you need to do a lot of CGI for this kind of magic, like a sorcery type story to tell, especially in this modern days. And also all the costume in this show really good, very authentic. I really like all the acting. I really like how this show is like blend between comedy and there's some comedy, of course, and drama. I could see this show become really very interesting, especially the first 2 episodes. It's really very promising. I really enjoyed it so much. I really like how this assassin, she's like, I am in this weak body, I cannot do anything. That was funny. I feel like she will do a lot of stuff. I don't know if she will be telling people her identity, then they will try to kill her. Overall, this is very good show so far. I really like the first 2 episodes, and that's my thought on the show. Let me know in the comment what do you think about the show, and if you enjoyed about this review, don't forget some other reviews on other Korean Netflix show. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.